A white painted curb means loading zone for freight or passengers. No parking. Pedestrian crossing. Loading zone for passengers or mail only. Loading zone for passengers or mail only. This white sign means you must not pass other vehicles unless you can do so safely. The sign other vehicles. This sign means there is a school zone ahead. There is a pedestrian crosswalk ahead. Pedestrians are not allowed to cross the street ahead. There is a pedestrian crosswalk ahead. Pedestrians crossing at street corners should have the right of way, whether or not a crosswalk is marked. Only at controlled intersections. Only when a crosswalk is painted on the street. Whether or not a crosswalk is marked. When driving on freeways, you should use the left lane before exiting the interstate. While overtaking or passing another vehicle. Before you cross the median of the interstate. While overtaking or passing another vehicle. You must stop before you cross railroad tracks when you are transporting 2 or more children in a passenger vehicle. You don't have room to completely cross the tracks. The crossing is in an area with frequent train traffic. You don't have room to completely cross the tracks. You approach an intersection. Where should you stop if there is a stop sign but no stop line or crosswalk? Where you have a clear view, and before entering the intersection. When you have entered the intersection. At least 20 feet from the stop sign. Where you have a clear view, and before entering the intersection. When being crowded by a tailgater, you should brake hard to alert the driver behind you. Allow extra room ahead and not brake suddenly. Not allow the tailgater to pass you. Allow extra room ahead and not brake suddenly. What lines separate lanes with traffic going in the same direction? White lines. Solid yellow lines. Yellow broken lines. White lines. Checking traffic behind you will help you know if you are being followed by a tailgater. Is not a good idea. You should pay attention to the traffic in front of you. Is only a good idea when you are slowing down. Will help you know if you are being followed by a tailgater. At a fire hydrant, parking is not allowed. Within 20 feet. Within 30 feet. Within 15 feet. Within 15 feet. To make a right turn at a corner with a bicycle lane, you should merge into the bicycle lane. Within 350 feet of the corner. Within 200 feet of the corner. Within 500 feet of the corner. Within 200 feet of the corner. Suppose you are involved in an accident in which someone is killed or injured. In that case, you must make a written report to the police or California Highway Patrol, CHP. Unless you filed a report with the DMV. Within 24 hours. Only if the police did not investigate the accident. Within 24 hours. When driving at night, be sure that you can stop. Within 500 feet. Within 5 to 10 seconds. Within the distance you can see ahead. Within the distance you can see ahead. What background color do regulatory signs generally have? Brown. White. Yellow. White.